Whippersnappers, it's Tortoise the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of ARK Survival Evolved. Today we are going to try the precarious task of taming a Paraceratherium, and we found one here. I was flying around, and this guy, right here, it's a Phiomia. How do I aim this thing? That guy's 12, or that lady's 12. Where's the one I want? Gosh darn it! You dang whippersnappers! Here we go. That Stego's level 2. Where's the freaking Paraceratherium? There we go. Male Paraceratherium, level 24, which I think is probably going to be more than good enough. What we need to do, though, is try and tame this thing. And this obviously is not a dinosaur that is going to be small enough that we're going to be able to do much with him in terms of like moving him around. I just want to try and get him somewhere where he's not going to be eaten to death as I tame him. So what I kind of want to do is maybe I'm worried. See, is he mate boosted currently from that female? I don't think so. Of it. I'm worried about the Spino. If I put it down, I'm worried about the Spino. There's enough other things around that I think would be okay, but what I want to do... Oh. When it had gotten on, and I meant to say hi to her when she first got on. Good. I just did my stream today, my fundraising stream. Okay, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get this guy to come at me from there. There we go. You go on passive bird. Just FYI. Come here, Paraceratherium. Ooh, can he get me here is the question. Oh no, this will be perfect. So I think he's probably inland enough that he's not gonna get messed with by the Spino. I'm a little worried that other things are gonna come at him, but I think that this might actually work out. If assuming he doesn't come up here and kill me before he gets knocked out, which he very well may be doing here any minute now. Actually, I have a feeling he can get up that side of the thing. Go down. Go down, Paraceratherium! Just don't want him to get eaten by something. This is a more dangerous area than I've tamed something in a while, so it'll be interesting. And I only brought Phantom Blade, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Go down, man! I don't know how many Trank Arrows it takes. I only have like 18 more. Wait a second for them to kick in a little bit more, I guess. I do have kibble. We finally did save up enough. Oop. He went dipped there for a second. I thought maybe he was going down. Am I? There we go. Get my gamma right. I just hope this works out. I just hope this works out. Come on. Go down. There he goes. Okay. And down. Beautiful. Okay, Phantom Blade. You come here. I'm gonna park you kind of on the lookout. There's enough herbivores around here that I think will be okay. Let me put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those in there for now. I don't want to put them all because I'm worried that if he dies or wakes up or something, that we will lose him, all the kibble. And I've turned all of these kibbles I've got on me are all the eggs that we had. So I would need to start gathering again in order to do anything better. So we're going to just give this a go. Most of my high level tames have taken about 5 kibbles. I've got to imagine as big as this guy is that it's gonna be a little bit more. But we'll see when he takes the first bite. Let's see. I'll get my gun out, and we'll see if that's helpful in terms of defense. But, yeah! we had our donation or fundraising live stream earlier today, and I'm back. Ooh, that's a monkey. You scared me. Ooh, level 21. Nice. Thought it was a little compy or something eating him. Okay, so he's definitely gonna need more than 5. Ooh, he's gonna need a lot. Let's put like 10 in him. No, I want to save. There we go. Let's try that. Yeah, so the donation stream went well. I didn't quite reach our goal, but I didn't figure we would. The goal was kind of unreasonable, so there's that. But no, it was a lot of fun. We streamed Minecraft Jurassic World for 8 hours and raised some funds for the channel, and I'm back at it already because my wife's on spring break, and she's gone for a couple days, but then she's going to be home like nonstop for a week. So I'm going to have a limited amount of time to actually record coming up, so I do kind of need to make use of the time I've got. And I work a desk job, so sitting at a computer for 8 hours is pretty common for me. That's kind of what I do for a living, so it's all right. Do that, come home, play video games. It's kind of the shtick. So we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I think this might be a decent spot. I don't see a whole lot of stuff that worries me, but I'm sure that it'll happen eventually. Gotta keep kind of on the lookout. But what I think I'm going to do is I will bring you guys back. This guy's going to take a while, it looks like. And I'm going to bring you guys back when we're a little bit closer. I've got the saddle for him already, so maybe we'll get him tamed and we'll start heading him back towards the southern point of the island, and then we can get the raft and take him over to the island, to South Sproutshire. But yeah, this guy's going to be a great. In fact, let's just look at his weight. So he's got 550 weight to start. My guess will be that'll be upped slightly by his taming and the levels he'll gain. Oh god. Sounded like somebody was taking a step. This parasaur needs to go away. Although I guess something may go after the parasaur. Probably better to have the stegos and stuff around. Obviously those stegos, and keep anything from the water coming up. But better to have some other potential targets around. His footsteps are just scaring me. But yeah, so I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and we will hopefully I'll bring you guys back if and when we either get attacked or we're close to taming, and then we can take him back south together. So anyway, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we are very, very close to the end here. You guys can see it actually went quicker than I expected. And we ended up having to use every bit of kibble. It's going to be exactly 15 kibble, I think. I think this last bite is going to do it, if not maybe one little berry bite after that. But man, we got lucky that I just happened to have 15 pack eggs. I was like, yeah, I'll make them all, and then I'll bring them all. Because the tamings that I've done recently had not indicated that it should have taken that much. But he's a big guy. I mean, most of the ones I've been doing have, I guess, have been more smaller creatures or whatever, and it's like seems like 5 bites of kibble and they're good to go. So, and maybe because they're lower leveled too, I guess I don't really know. But although like the Carno was only like 5 kibble, and he was a perfect level, so maybe it's just size, overall hunger. I don't know, something. But yeah, I think we got one more bite here, and he should be good to go. While I was waiting, I was trying to tame that orange monkey. He'd been wandering around, and oh, there we go! You've tamed a Paraceratherium. Alright, okay, hold on one second. We need to... Alright, that's what I want. Alright, so we're gonna name this guy Eeyore. That's right. Yes, Eeyore. Alright, perfect. After the Winnie the Pooh character, the donkey. He's kind of a sad sack looking character, so I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and you can keep the berries. I put that saddle on you. Let's see what his stats ended up being. Almost 600 weight to start. That'll be good. Decent health, so hopefully we'll make it back alive. God willing. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Phantom Blade, you're gonna be doing that. You're gonna be doing this. And we're gonna try and make it back. Decent speed. It's sprint. Let's see how his stamina holds out. Gonna head back this way. We actually got really lucky. That ended up being a nice little quiet area to tame on, which normally along this river is kind of difficult to come by. So we got fairly lucky, for sure. Because I didn't know, nothing came by the entire time. Hopefully this Dilo knows better than to... Phantom Blade, you're kind of underfoot. No, Dilo doesn't know better. Phantom Blade will take those on while we go ahead and oop, there's a raptor too. Alright. Phantom Blade finishes off. Our stamina rebooted a little bit. No. Oh, okay. Bugs. Kill him quick, Phantom Blade. We got places to be. Oh, he's gonna get out of range. There's a raptor there. I don't know if these things even have attack. Let me see if I can... Oh, no, here he comes. Okay. 6. Alright. Phantom Blade, go ahead and just stick close. In fact, let me pacifize you until necessary. Just stick up. We'll worry about Meganiras and other stuff another time. Hopefully we can kind of keep ahead of it and we won't have to worry about actually fighting these things. But let's cross here. This seems as good a place as any. Looks like nothing but parasaurs on the beach. Maybe a Gallimimus. All stuff we can take. Stamina not too bad on this guy. But he's going to be a great pack mule. Oh, that bug caught up. Okay, well. Out of my way. Oop, even gathered thatch. Beautiful. Alright. Here we go. Fog rolling in, so that's fantastic. Love me some weather effects in ARK. Doesn't make the game unenjoyable in the slightest. Oh, yeah. Parasaurs, I'm about to... Oh, I guess I did do damage to you just by walking at you. So there's that. Let's restock here for a second. What are you doing? No, you don't need a... I didn't intend... Oh, crap. Phoenix down... Or Phantom Blade, come on. Let's go. I don't think engaging with the Spino is going to be the best bet. And if you get caught underfoot, that's really not going to work out. Thankfully, Spinos have a fairly small range. They've got their little territories and they kind of stick to it, which is nice. Gonna cross the river again here. We're actually not too far from the southern coast. So that'll work out. We'll get this guy parked on the southern coast point across from the island. Fly over with Phantom Blade real quick and pick up the boat, and then we can bring this guy back over, which will be awesome. I'm really, really excited about finally having this guy. I got really lucky. I just was like, well, I got the kibble cooked. I'll just go see if I can find something worth taming, and happened to find this guy, a little bit up the river. We got really lucky. Okay, so there's, I guess that trike is probably going to be able to take care of that raptor. I would guess. Phantom Blade, they need to do something so that following critters do not constantly get in your way. They need to be like... They need to be like constantly like 10 paces behind you or something. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that raptor is gonna probably come after us at some point. So let me hold on to a little bit of stamina. Get boosted back up in case he gets bored with that parasaur. Although the parasaur looks like it led him far enough away, so that works out. Continue on. The southern coast is usually fairly safe. Obviously the occasional raptor along the riverbank and things like that, but for the most part, we get pretty lucky. So that works out. And we got lucky with this guy. I'm so excited. I hated these guys are stupid looking, and I thought I'd never want to own one. But in terms of like resource gathering and stuff like that, which I don't have occasion to do a lot of at the moment, I guess. Phantom Blade, you're so worthless. You're perfect, and I love you, but no, just stop it. I do love the colors on this bird. I do really like the colors. She's such a nice brown with like black tipped wings, with a little bit of gray in between. It's a really nice color, and it's unique. Well, maybe not totally unique, but I had never seen that color combination before. And so yeah, I really enjoyed having Phoenix down. If she could just stay out from under me, that would be fantastic. See, like now she just for no reason flew into his legs and like completely stopped motion because they can't move through people. Ooh, come on. So level 35, that's not bad. I guess he was, what, level 24 when we started? Perfect tame with the kibble, so got 11 levels, I believe? Well, yeah, 35, 24 to 35, that's 11, woo! But yeah, no, that's gonna be great. So we do have more work to do on, like, the poop shack and stuff. The parking garage is done. I'm not doing anything else to the parking garage. But Jay is still kind of slowly tinkering away at North Sproutshire, I think. He's got a pretty big... Oh, come on. Phantom Blade. Get out from under me, you stupid Goram bird. So I think he's slowly tinkering with North Sproutshire. He's doing a massive build up there, so it's taking him a long time, and I think we're both starting to slowly lose enthusiasm for this game a little bit. We're still going to do the ground exploration team and try and see as much of the island as we can, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially viewership starting to dip a little bit too, which isn't a huge like motivator for me necessarily to like switch things up, but it is kind of an indicator that, you know, I'm starting to lose a little bit of interest, maybe you guys are too, sort of thing, and so I don't have any immediate or definitive plans on the matter, but it's possible that we might start seeing less ARK as time goes on. We probably still will update, because I don't know that I could bring myself to stop playing the game entirely. I probably will still get on at least once a week to feed the dinos and stuff, because I'd be, like, if we stop getting on entirely, then we're gonna stop, like, the dinos will die, and like, so then all of our dinos are dead, and then if we ever want to come back, that's a huge pain. We spent so much time taming all of these that I love that he's just killing things as we go along. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave this guy here. This feels right. Let's put him right there. Don't need to shoot Phantom Blade. Okay, she's got a level. That's exciting. We're gonna do health for now. Alright, so let's quickly run back and grab the boat, and we'll... Oh, no! Eeyore, swear if you get eaten by a shark before I get back, I'm gonna be very upset. I forgot that he would have been auto-following from the tame. But yeah, so we'll grab the boat real quick, and we'll get him back, and then he'll hang out up in the parking garage with the other utility guys. But he'll at least be super useful for Jay, and I'm gonna... The heck? I have no idea what that sound was. Some bird, something was getting attacked, maybe. I don't know what would have been attacking a parasaur, or a pterosaur over here. Pterodon? I don't remember what they're being called in this game. So yeah, I mean, interest is waning a little bit on both ends, for both me and you guys, I think. It's just that the only problem for me is, you know, the excitement of the game is worn off a bit, which normally isn't that big of a deal. Like, I still like this game a lot, and so I would keep playing it, but literally ARK requires, like, hours of investment. Even, like, making all that kibble was, like, 15 to 20 minutes of gameplay. Just making that kibble. Getting everything together and all that, like... Can I just... Bernadette? I need to move you. Hopefully that was enough. Ooh, okay, so not wanting to fast travel, just wanting to drive. And so it just takes so long to do things that it's not even like, you know, it's just hard. It's just hard to be like fit it in your schedule. Like, oh, I need to spend a half hour to 45 minutes feeding the dinos before I can even do anything or something. Like, I don't know. It's just, even with the multipliers and stuff up, it still takes a while to get everything together because we've got so many dinos in multiple locations and, you know, things like that. It's just, you know, it's a time thing. It's a time thing, and if interest is waning on my end and your end, you know, it might become less frequent. I mean, I think we'll still play it because it's fun to get on with Jay and collaborate and do stuff with other people on the server and things like that when we do. But, you know, I think most people, besides like Poet Win in April, have pretty much either started losing interest or completely stopped playing the game. Like, I don't think Fabe or Code or I think Anasia still gets on to feed her stuff, but I think she's even almost got her guys almost auto feeding a little bit. Some of her guys, at least, they're kind of the bigger guys. They're on aggressive or whatever. Eeyore, what's your problem, bro? Come on. So I don't know. I don't see people on, like, I know Poet and Win stuff because they still put out content on it pretty regularly. April still does. April loves this game. The other day when some of us were talking about how it's starting to wear a little thin, like, and even Poet and Win, who are enjoying it, or who are still playing it a lot, are, you know, have kind of commented, and I think some of that frustration comes from like the continuous oh, this guy's not on the boat, the continuous development of the game, and just like how it's not really adding new things for us to deal with. Like, yeah, the new dinos thing is interesting, but, you know, we all have more dinos than we know what to do with anyway usually, so it's kind of hard. Now, come on, get on the boat. I don't know what your deal is here. Like, I'm... Whoa! I don't know what that was. So yeah, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. I would have to double check on my schedule to kind of get an idea of when I think it might, but I think we're definitely going to continue to prep for the ground exploration team. We'll definitely have a couple of weeks of that for sure. See, I'm like getting onto it, but then it's bouncing me back. And the oceans are definitely too dangerous for me to try swimming him across, so this just needs to work. Oh good, finally ready to record. It's night and rain. But yeah, I think we just have spent too much time on this game, a lot of us. Most of us have spent hundreds of hours playing this game, and I think, you know, eventually things just, like, the little things that might not normally annoy you, or... This guy's kind of cool looking. He's gone. Alright. The little things that might not normally annoy you, or whatever, when you have to deal with it for hundreds of hours, I think it just starts to wear thin. And, I mean, I think, you know, by the point of having played something for hundreds of hours, you know, if you start to lose interest, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's an issue with the game. I don't think that's something that, you know, really needs to be a worry or a concern. Like, I think, you know, okay. Back in the day, games, I don't remember, like, ever before having the expectation that, like, oh, if I can't play a game until the end of time without losing any sort of interest, then it's not a good game. Because, I mean... Most games that I played were like story-based games and stuff. Okay, so this simply just isn't going to work. I don't know what his deal is. Let me demolish this bed or something, like... Because there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to get on this raft. I don't know. So I don't take that as a bad thing. I still really like ARK. I even loved the time I've spent playing ARK. It's just, it takes a lot of time to play ARK. And I don't have a lot of time, generally speaking. And my burning passion for the game that, allowed me to carve out time like that for this game has waned a little bit. So, we'll still do stuff. Well, I'm going to call it a day there, guys, because this guy clearly is not capable of... I don't know what the deal is exactly. I don't know. I don't know. I might have to just get Locke and Bernadette and have them, like, escort him as he swims across. That's going to take forever, and he's still probably going to die. But I can't get on the raft. I'm not sure what the deal is. We're running ashore. He's clearly walking on the raft. We're going to do nothing but bump weight. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, no, we've got the level up. Just give me the little... There we go. Wait, because he's a pack mule. That's the only thing I need to bump on him. But yeah, maybe I need to expand the boat a little bit. It almost feels like the ship's taken damage. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I will be back, guys, next time. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Torm with the Grain. You guys have been great. See you next time.